we're doing basic browns today. So I'm going to show you everything that you need to use before we start. So brown palette right here. Okay, and then we're going to do a basic eyeshadow brush. Okay, and then we have a second eyeshadow applicator brush, this one. It's rounded at the end and then comes to a tip. And this is more made for shaping, you know, your eyeshadow a certain way. And this is for more precise application, and this is a very small pointed applicator brush. All three of these came in a pack together for like $3 or something like that. Pretty cheap. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this brush, and I'm gonna take the lightest of browns that I have, and that's this one right here. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna just apply it to the base of my eye, all over. You can even bring it up a little bit if you want, but I'm patting more than I am sweeping. And the same for the other eye. Put it on. Depending on your product, you might have to put on more than one layer, which is fine. It doesn't matter that it has to take more than one. It's fine. Everybody thinks that it doesn't work if it doesn't apply with the first pat. And it does. You just have to play with it. So next I'm going to take this brush here and my brown palette again, and I'm going to choose a little darker of a color. So let me see. I'm going to go with this one right here. It's not too dark, but there is a nice brown to it. And I'm going to start here. I'm going to make it go up diagonally. I'm going to start here and bring it in. And I'm going to go upward towards my eyebrow, not all the way, and bring it in. So you can do a windshield wiper motion if you want. Whatever you're most comfortable with doing is fine. You're just putting it on. And this is a base coat for your upper or lower brow, rather. I was going to say upper eyelid. And then do the same for this. Start here and sweep in. Get up there towards the brow, not all the way, and bring it in. And this is going to be a smoky eye look. I'm going to do another look another time and show you a different way of applying your eyeshadow that's not the smoky appearance, but it still looks really good. So just get it the way that you want it until you're happy. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and highlight my brow at this point, just so that it blends well when I put on the rest of my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead and take this, and then I'm going to get my white, not too much, just a little bit on there. You can pat it off if you want it. And then start from the bottom inside of your brow and get as close to your brow as you can, but get a small thin line, and then you can bring it out and make it bigger down here. And just blend until it looks like it's well applicated and it's not too bright in some areas or too thick. And then just repeat on the other brow. Thin line. And then you can go thick down here. Now if you happen to put too much over here, kind of like I just did, you can just brush it back and then it'll spread. So don't think that you have to try and match it by getting more eyeshadow. You can just blend it really well and bring it backwards. Okay. And then bring it down a little bit. Okay. So my next step is going to be this little guy right here. And I'm going to use this to get into the crease of my eye. And this is going to be a little dark. So I'm going to take my darker brown, the darkest brown that I have, which is this one right here. Okay, I'm going to put some on there. And then I'm going to get into the crease. And I'm going to start from the very bottom of my upper lid and then bring it into the crease. And it doesn't have to be perfect, this one, because we're going to blend it. I like to bring it up just a little bit and bring it in, okay? I'm going to do the same for this eye. Up and in. Okay. And now going back to this brush, the tapered one, I'm going to blend that. So just staying in the crease, I'm just going to do circles and then bring it in. You can bring it upward a little if you want. And just keep doing it until it looks right to you, until it looks good. Okay, now you can see that it's blended well, looks good. You can tell the difference between the colors and browns. And then do the same for this eye. Okay. Your next step is going to be to do the underneath part. And you're going to use, you're going to match this color with the underneath because we're going to connect it and it's going to come out to a point. So I'm going to use the same color that I used before, the dark brown. And you want to get as close to your eyelashes as possible. So you're going to start underneath, just gently, go back and forth, and then connect it, bring it up. Okay? You're going to connect the two. And then just keep going in, all the way in, and stop right here. Don't go all the way into here, just stop. Okay? And if you want to make it look a little bit more shaped, connect where you came up and go over. And bring it up a little bit. Okay? Great. And then we're going to repeat this for the next step. Get close to your eyelash and bring it out and upward. And remember to stop here, right here. Okay. And you can see that this isn't too dramatic, and it's not overpowering. It's actually, it goes very nicely, it looks good, and you can wear it anytime. It doesn't have to be just when you go out or just during the day. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Okay, and my next step is going to be the liquid eyeshadow. Excuse me, the liquid eyeliner. So I have this here. Okay, pull it out. I wipe off as much as I can because I don't like it thick. And I'm gonna start like right here and then bring it over. So just follow the shape of your eye. If your eye goes up, go up with it. When it goes down, go down with it. Okay? And here, you want to bring it out, outward. Don't go too far. You're kind of just following the color of your eyeshadow. Yep. And then I start from where my upper lid ends and begins to come down. I start at the very bottom of the upper lid and just bring it up and connect. And this gives you that sweeping eyelash appearance when you're done. But we're going to actually connect the top and the bottom on this look. So we're not going to start all the way up here and bring it down. We're going to start down here. We're just connecting them. Okay. And then we're going to repeat this process on the other side. Okay. And connect. Okay. And normally I would put on my regular black eyeliner on the top, up here and then down here, but I left it in the bathroom, so we're not going to do that. But you can, and it brings the look together. And next we're just going to finish with mascara. Just a normal everyday look. Okay. And there you have your basic brown. I'll let you see.